driver. Keys to Success, brought to you by CHS Northern Plains. Starting line brought to you by Campbell County Collision. Introduction of game officials is brought to you by the Division of Consumer Protection. The law on the court is brought to you by South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you that snow means slow. Drive for the conditions. Play the game. Venture Communications. Sports Scoreboard brought to you by Realtop and the rest of our sponsors. Premier Equipment of Bowdle, Double M Crop Service, Core Trust Bank of Bowdle, Turner Drug, Premier Equipment of Eureka, Bowdle Healthcare Center, Calx Meat Market, Hometown Boutique, First Aid Bank of Roscoe, Eureka Manufacturing, Drake's Place, and Dakota Country Store. So once again, thanks to all of our sponsors here tonight as we get set for the first game of the Region 2B Girls High School Basketball Playoffs. Glad to be on the call, glad to be with you here on this Monday evening. You know, it's a little chilly out there, but this gym's going to get warm in a hurry. We got two good teams here set to go head-to-head. Both teams come into this matchup 4-14 on the season, and both teams on the floor getting warmed up. We're going to talk some game stats for you, get things set up here, figure out how we got here, or let you know how we got here, as both teams kind of took different paths throughout the season. It's their first time playing against each other. I was able to catch up with both of the head coaches prior to the ball game and was able to get a little chat in with each of them, and I will have that interview for you here in just a couple of seconds here. Again, the Keys to Success is brought to you by CHS and Northern Plains. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll hear from the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders head coach Lindsay Heddick, and then we'll hear from Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots head coach Maria Sandmeyer. You are listening to KMLO. We're back in 2 minutes.
Dad, at college we learned that every good business has a mission statement. Does Jensen Rock and Sand have one?
Of course we do. Our mission statement is to provide quality products and services, exceed our customers' expectations, and create a good working environment for our employees.
Wow, that's exactly what we do. I guess having a mission statement isn't important as actually doing what you say.
Grace, you're so smart.
I get it from you, Dad.
For your commercial, agriculture, and residential construction projects, call Jensen Rock and Sand of Mulbridge, Aberdeen, Eagle Butte, Gettysburg, Carlton, or Fort Yates.
Any farmer or rancher who runs a successful operation understands the value of the local co-op. It's where you go for fuel and fertilizer, to sell or store your grain, pick up info on the latest farming practices, or discuss market trends with a trusted advisor. And when it's time for a son or daughter to take over, the local co-op will still be there, helping them to stay successful too. Your local cooperative. Local, loyal, trusted by generations. CHS Northern Plains. Farmer-owned with global connections.
Premier Equipment in Bowdle is proud to sponsor the Eureka-Bowdle Patriots. If you want to do it yourself or need repair work done, we carry more parts than we ever have before. Hi, this is Lanny, and we may be the new kids on the block, but we have the experience you're looking for, with a parts inventory to back that up. And brands like McDon, Haybuster, Brandt, Rouse, Harvest King, Westfield, and more. You may not realize all the ag needs we proudly provide parts and service for. Call Premier Equipment in Bowdle. Go Patriots! From all the guys and the staff, good luck.
Teamwork is the key to success, whether you are on the basketball court or in your cornfield. Hi, this is Mike Kessel from Double M Crop Service in Bowdle. You can use my 15 years of crop insurance experience to have a winning season with your farming operation. Call me at 605-281-1551 to discuss your strategy. As a team, we can win. Double M Crop Service is an equal opportunity agency.
We are back from the break. I am joined now by head coach of the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders, Coach Lindsay Heddick. Coach, thanks for being with me. It's my first time seeing you guys this year, so just kind of what's the assessment of the season overall, and just kind of what's the preparation coming into your first playoff game here tonight?
We have a lot of inexperienced players coming into the year, so we've been focusing on just the basics, just basic shooting and passing and stuff like that, and trying to get just familiar with each other as a team. So hopefully we're peaking at the right time at the end of the season. We've struggled a lot throughout the year just to have consistent offense, but hopefully we can build that up today.
And then coming into a playoff game, being from Montana, it's very weird to see two teams that have not faced each other once during the regular season. Usually you've seen a team once or twice by now. So what's it like coming into a playoff game in which you're preparing for a brand new team?
Yeah, it definitely makes it a little difficult. You can look up some stats or find some video, but if you haven't actually faced them, you have to wait till the game to see what's going to happen. So hopefully both teams can come out tonight and just play their best and have a good competition tonight.
So what was the preparation of practice leading up to this game? Then knowing it's a new opponent, what did you guys focus on? What did you guys work on? Obviously, not a whole lot of film on the other team. So what did you guys focus on personally to get yourselves prepared for this game?
Yeah, and we actually haven't had any practice since we knew who we were playing. So we couldn't do specific to the team, but just in general, making sure we know all of our offensive plays and out-of-bounds plays and that everybody's familiar with them and that we're just comfortable with what we're going to run depending on the different defenses that we face or press breaks, just all that stuff they should have learned throughout the year, reviewing it and making sure everybody's confident in their job.
Now, as a broadcaster, I wouldn't be doing my due diligence if I didn't point out you do have a girl who's almost averaging a triple-double in the season, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 6 steals, a couple assists, 80% from the free throw line. Obviously, it's a team game, but talk to me about being able to have a presence of a girl that can be able to put up those kind of numbers to go with the team you have.
Yeah, she's electric. She's fun to watch, and she gets the whole team going. She sets the tone for us, and so Lindsay's just a phenomenal player, and even if other teams know that coming in, she's still hard to defend because she's just that good. So hopefully we can get her going early tonight, and she can kind of set the tone, like I said, for our team. Everybody's got to step up and do their job, but she definitely is our energy.
And that kind of brings me into my next question where you're saying everyone has to step up. How about an X factor? Maybe a certain player that has to step up, a group that has to step up, something for you guys, something to go right for you guys to come away victorious and to head into a matchup with Harriet Selby area tomorrow.
Yeah, we just need a few shots from our perimeter players, I think, hit a few of those. And also I think the post inside could be an interesting matchup where if we can get our inside girl going right away a little bit and get a few baskets, I think that could help us out definitely. Looking at that and also looking at opportunities for we got to rebound well. That's been an up and down thing for us this year, so we have to focus on getting good rebounds.
All right, that was Coach Lindsay Heddick of the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders. Coach, thanks for being with me and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, we'll be back after this 2-minute timeout on KMLO. Here, let me
Corn. Cattle.
Soybeans.
Producers in our area raise a lot of different things.
Hogs.
Wheat. But for over 80 years, when they've needed to rise to a challenge or opportunity, they've gone to
Core Trust Bank.
Core Trust.
My Core Trust Bank.
for operating lines of credit, land, livestock, and equipment loans. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations. Member FDIC.
Discover the benefits of Turner Drug in Bowdle, your community-first, locally owned pharmacy since 1985. A pharmacist that knows you and your family, always ready to answer your questions and provide you with exceptional service when filling your prescriptions. Turn to the pharmacy that turns your questions into answers. Turner Drug. Good luck, students, athletes, parents, and coaches. From everyone at Turner Drug in Bowdle. May you have a successful sports season and year of academics.
Premier Equipment invites you to see how much better a loader can be. New Holland skid steer and compact track loaders provide excellent visibility, improving your overall efficiency. You can easily see down into the bucket and clearly view the bucket at full weight with the see-through area on the cab roof. Rear visibility is also among the best in the industry due to a large window, low engine hood, and no rear frame towers. See the difference for yourself. Stop by Premier Equipment in Eureka and Bowdle today.
Be a part of the team at the Bowdle Healthcare Center that promotes the health and well-being of those served in the Bowdle Healthcare Center as they journey through life. Stop by or call Kirby Clefman to inquire about the great employment opportunities available at the Bowdle Healthcare Center. Be recognized for your professional services as you work to improve the healthcare experience for customers and the services provided by the Bowdle Healthcare Center. Your friends, caring for life.
We're back from the break. I am joined now by head coach Maria Sandmeyer of the Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots. Coach, you guys are coming into this one. You came off a win against Aberdeen Christian. You guys are 500 here in your last 6 games. What's kind of the focus and the preparation as we head into the first playoff game of the season?
Yeah, we've really been, I've really been a stickler on our defense, and I really think our defense has improved so much that holding the other team to a limited score and finding just our thrive and where we can score is really going to be our benefit tonight, and it has shown in the last couple of weeks. So.
Now, come from Montana, I'm not used to seeing a playoff game where this is your first time seeing your opponent. Usually by this time around, you've seen your opponent once or twice. So what's it like to have to prepare for a Sunshine Bible Academy squad who you have not seen yet, and it's the first round of the playoffs?
Yeah, ironically, I'm from closer to SBA than I live now, so I grew up playing against this coach, so I kind of learned a rhythm of the way he coaches. Also, we can thank Huddle because I do have some scouting film on them from just recently, so it's kind of nice having a fresh team to play, and you don't really know what to expect, and we can just focus on what we do and what our goals are and go from there.
And then coming into this game, you guys, like I said, you guys have really ramped it up the last part of the year. I think every time I see you, it seems like you guys are better and better each game. So is there something besides the defensive end that you said that you guys have really focused on here as this game? I know you guys like to get out and shoot. You like to get out and run. Is there any particular point on offense there that you're looking to take advantage of here tonight?
Absolutely. We've come a long ways in this season. It's been a struggle, but our record doesn't show that the improvements the girls have made. In just the last couple wins that we've had, it's totally recognized that the scoring is very evenly. It's not just 1 or 2 players knocking down the points. We've got 9 or 10 girls putting scores on the board. So that's really going to benefit us tonight, is just spreading the ball and not relying on 1 or 2 people, but relying on all 13 girls tonight. So that's what's going to pull our win out for us.
And then again, seeing Sunshine Bible Academy, first time this season in a playoff game. What have you seen from them offensive and defensively that you guys are going to have to either look to slow down or take advantage of?
Definitely, they've got a couple girls that are very aggressive. That 21, I think she's scored more than half their points for her games in the season, and I commend her for that. But we just our defense has to pick up. We've got to put a stop to her and kind of make them spread their scoring out. So that's what our main focus is, to shut her down and to be big underneath. They don't have a lot of size, and we don't either. So I think it should be a really well-matched game tonight, so I'm excited.
And then last question for you, an X factor, maybe a certain player that has to step up, maybe a group that has to step up, someone for you guys to have that big night for you guys to come away victorious and advance here to play Harriet-Selby area tomorrow.
Yeah, we just came off that win. Harley Kappeman, our senior main scorer this year, she was not able to make it to the game on Saturday, so we're going to really look to her to fill the rest of our team up. We've got Grace Walls is a really good scorer for us. Robin Schlecter's been working her butt off, and we've got an 8th grader coming up that defensively has been a really good stop for us this year. So I think it's just, I don't know if we'll look to one person. Maybe it'd be nice if Harley could step up since we didn't have her, but other than that, it's going to take the whole team tonight. So.
All right, thank you, Coach. Again, that was Coach Maria Sandmeyer of the Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back after this 2-minute timeout on KMLO. If just thinking about sports and all the extracurricular events this school year makes you hungry, then you have places to be. Dakota Country Store in Eureka is the perfect stop for you. Top off your tank before you go, and what's a road trip without snacks? They have beverage coolers, a slushy machine, chips, cold sandwiches, candy bars, and more, all to fuel your go. Plus, they deliver heating fuel if you need it for your home. Stay warm, drive safe, and good luck, students and athletes from the Dakota Country Store in Eureka.
At Couch's Meat Market in Eureka, we are proud to provide you with all your processing, smoking, and curing needs since 1982. Whether it's pork, beef, or sausage, we will cut and wrap it to your specifications. We also have an incredible selection of meat for your dinner table every day, as well as a cooler full of brats, snack sticks, jerky, sausage, amazing cheeses, cheese curds, and more. Come on in and get what you need. We're always happy to see you at Couch's Meat Market in Eureka. You can beat our prices, but you can't beat our meat.
All you sports fans sitting in the stands, listening in the car, or tuning in from home, I'm cheering right along with you for the Eureka-Bowdle Patriots tonight. It's your local florist, Caitlin, from Hometown Boutique in Eureka. When you want to send a special sports fan, player, coach, or team mom a bouquet of flowers, call me. Stop by and see some of my samples or sport-themed bouquets. Who says you can't sport your favorite flower? Visit Hometown Boutique in Eureka today.
Just like the big oak tree in your yard, our roots grow deep at First State Bank of Roscoe. We've been your bank for over 100 years, and we work hard to help grow your community. We're a full-service bank that continues to provide a personal touch to all of our customers. That's First State Bank of Roscoe with branches in Eureka and Bowdle. Member FDIC.
A relationship you can bank on. First State Bank of Roscoe.
And we are back from the break, getting set up here for Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots and the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders. And both teams coming into this matchup, it is a win and move on, lose and go home. That's right, single elimination tournament as Eureka-Bowdle and Sunshine Bible get set to start things off. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the players here to watch here tonight. For Sunshine Bible Academy, it's going to be Lindsay Wilkin. She comes into this game averaging 20 points a game, 8 rebounds, shoots at 50% or 80% from the free throw line, and she averages 6 steals a game. So she nearly averages a triple-double here. So we'll see what player opposite her can step up for the Lady Crusaders. They do have a couple other girls who average right around that 4, 5, 6 point game. For them, it's going to be what player can step up next to Lindsay Wilkins and can have a good game. That could determine whether they come out victorious here tonight. For Eureka-Bowdle, it seems like each and every game I see them, they get better and better as the season goes on. You got Brittany Frickson, who comes off the bench a lot, just an 8th grader on this squad, but it seems like every single game she has some sort of an impact. In the last game I did for Eureka-Bowdle against, I think it was Cologne, she had 11 points off the bench. Her defense was everywhere. You got Tage Beekler off the bench, very good defensive athlete, as you heard Coach Sam I allude to a few minutes ago. Carly Kappenman, though, the senior, and Robin Schlechter, the other senior on this Eureka-Bowdle squad. So we'll see if Eureka-Bowdle can rely on that leadership, that younger talent to kind of step up. They're going to need a total team effort for Sunshine Bible, who can be the second player to step up next to Lindsay Wilkin and have a game. There is a few seconds on the clock here, so let's go ahead and hear from our starting lineup sponsor, and then we'll get you starting lineups. They'll do starting lineups before the national anthem. So let's go ahead and hear from Campbell County Collision, then we'll get you starting lineups. All right, we'll keep it here, actually. Again, starting lineups is brought to you by Campbell County Collision. And let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineups. We will start first with the visiting Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders. They start number 3, Abby Hahn, a 5'1" sophomore guard. Number 21, Lindsay Wilkin, a 5'9" junior guard / forward. Number 23, Beth Konechny, a 5'8" junior forward / center. Number 25, Shariah Blockel, a 5'8" guard forward junior. And number 31, Maria Roghair, a 5'5" guard forward junior. Head coach of the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders is Lindsay Heddick. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineups for the Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots. For them, they start number 20, Samantha Lux, a 5'2" junior guard. Number 22, Harley Kappenman, a 5'2" senior guard. Number 23, Crystal Geyer, a 5'8" sophomore forward. Number 24, Grace Waltz, a 5'4" sophomore guard / forward. And number 50, Robin Schlechter, a 5'8" senior center. Head coach of the Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots is Maria Sandmeyer. And both these teams pretty even here coming in. They sport the same record at 4-14. And for Sunshine Bible, they come into this game, they average right around 35, 36 points per game, give up just about 52. For Eureka-Bowdle, they score right around 38, 39 points per game, give about 54, 55. Again, for Sunshine Bible, the girl to watch here tonight, Lindsay Wilkin, a 5'9 junior. She averages 20 points a game, 8 rebounds, gets 6 steals. That's right, she averages 6 steals. And the turnover department could be another area to watch here tonight, as Sunshine Bible does turn it over 19 times. Of those 35 points, 36 points they score a game. Lindsay Wilkin, she averages 20 of them, so that means the rest of the team averages right around 16, so it's going to be who can step up alongside Lindsay and help her out here tonight. That could be the key to Sunshine Bible advancing. For Eureka-Bowdle, they got to have that collective team effort. You've seen it here the last few times. They are 3-3 in their last 6 games, that 500 record, and it's because they're able to rely on different girls each night. Grace Walls had a heck of a night a couple weeks ago in Potter County. Robin Schlecter's had a couple of big nights. Harley Kappeman, she likes to get out and shoot, so got to be able to consistently get out and do it by committee. So for Eureka-Bowdle to win, if they can get it done by committee of Sunshine Bible, they need someone to step up besides Lindsay Wilkin, and that could be the difference right there. Both teams, again, getting the starting lineups here announced for Sunshine Bible Academy. It is Abby Hahn, number 3, Lindsay Wilkin, number 21, Beth Konechny, number 23, Shariah Brockle, number 25, 31, Maria Rockhair. Head coach is Lindsay Heddick. For Eureka-Bowdle, Samantha Lux, number 20, Harley Kappenman, number 22, Crystal Geyer, number 23, Grace Waltz, 24, Robin Schlechter, 50. This is one of 2 games here going on for the first round of the Region 2B Girls Basketball Tournament, as Potter County is currently, or is about to be in action against Leola Frederick. And that would be the 8-9 matchup right here. We got the 7-10 matchup. Again, Eureka-Bowdle jumping Potter County at the last minute. It was on Saturday when Eureka-Bowdle jumped Potter County for that 7 seed. So able to host a game and host the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders. Potter County is currently hosting Leola Frederick, as the KMLO Mike tomorrow will follow the winner of this game to Harriet for a matchup with the number 2 seed, Harriet Selby area Lady Wolverines. So KMLO microphone will be following the winner of this game to Harriet tomorrow night, as Harriet Selby area awaits the winner of this matchup. Again, both teams here being introduced. Sunshine Bible Academy coming out in their kind of maroon burgundy uniforms with the yellow trim and yellow numbers. Eureka-Bowdle coming out in the home white with the red and blue trim and blue numbers. It'll be Sunshine Bible Academy traveling from right to left on your radio dial. Eureka-Bowdle will be going from left to right on your radio dial. All right, with that, as they finish up starting lineups, we're going to have a national anthem here next. And actually, I will give you the game officials. Introduction of game officials is brought to you by Division of Consumer Protection. Kim Zimmerman, Jordan Munch, and Darren Lawrence are your 3 officials. Kim Zimmerman, Jordan Munch, Darren Lawrence. All right, with that, we're going to hear from National Anthem. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to KMLO. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Eureka Manufacturing in Eureka has been quoting your steel needs, large or small, since 1987. Eureka Manufacturing proudly supports our area youth. Tonight, they cheer for our students, athletes, and coaches. The knowledgeable staff at Eureka Manufacturing wishes you the best of luck. Go all out, all game, all season long. And whether you're looking for sandblasting services or you're in need of steel fabrication, steel quotes, fuel tanks, or farm and truck repairs, come see us. The
around. Wilkins in the corner. Down low for Konechny. Konechny up with the shot and good. And just like that, Beth Konechny gives the Lady Crusader the early 2-0 lead. Back the other way, Grace Waltz to Geyer down on the baseline. Jumper on the way and good. Crystal Geyer makes a living on that baseline jumper. And back the other way, Wilkins has it at the top. She'll hand it off for Hahn on the near side. Couple of dribbles, leaves it up top for Brockle. Brockle now down low for Konechny again. Over to Hahn, swings it around, fakes the shot up top for Wilkins. She'll look to drive right at the free throw line, leaves it for Hahn. Jumper on the way, off the mark. Schlechter able to corral the rebound. Up ahead for Waltz on the near side, down low to a wide open Crystal Geyer. Up with the shot and good. And back the other way comes Wilkins at the top. Set things up. Gets it over near side here to Brockle. Brockle swinging around the top of the key, finds Rockhair into the hands of Wilkins in the corner, far side. Still looking for her first shot attempt of the ball game. At the top, Rockhair dribbling, leaves it off for Wilkins in the corner, far side. Dribbles it up to the top of the key now. Leaves it over for Hahn. Little weave action at the top. Sunshine Bible orchestrating on offense. Wilkins going to drive in, splits the defense, shot up, nope, the travel called. So the Crusaders, an early turnover there and gives Eureka-Bowdle the ball right back. 4-2, Eureka-Bowdle leading early on. Kappenman over to Schlechter on the far side wing. Now looking inside, nothing doing. Leaves it off for Geyer. Geyer from the baseline again. Crystal Geyer with all 6 points for the Lady Patriots early on. Back the other way, Wilkins at the top. Tries to set things up. Leaves over Hahn. Near side, up top now for, that was Brockle. Back to Hahn. Trying to get around Lux at the top. Drives to the free throw line. Leaves it off for Wilkins in the corner near side. Wilkins, she eyes the three, tries the three off the mark. Waltz with the rebound. She looks to push. Down ahead, nearly lose the handle, and now does lose it into the hands of Hahn with the steal. Back the other way comes the Lady Crusaders. Wilkins has it at the top. Leaves it off over near side here. That is Brockle with it. Brockle, a couple of dribbles, picks up her dribble now, looking for a passing angle down low, and it is tipped and knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a last touch by the Crusaders, and that's a turnover back to the Lady Patriots. So early on, both teams causing a little havoc on the defensive end. Eureka-Bowdle led by the 6 points from Crystal Geyer here. And at the top, it's going to be Waltz orchestrating with the point. Leaves it off for Schlechter, nearly an over and back. They're saying it was tipped, so back to Schlechter, and down low is the handle. Ball goes out of bounds. A turnover back to the Lady Crusaders. So it's going to be a Lady Crusaders to inbounds in the corner on the far side. Eureka-Bowdle drops back into the half-court defense. And at the top now, Wilkins looks to set up. Leaves it over near side, Brockle. Brockle looking inside. Now gets it to Rockhair. Rockhair in the corner. Beyond the arc now on the near side, and we got a whistle down low. Looks like we got a push down low going against the Lady Patriots. I didn't exactly see what happened there. It's going to go against Schlechter. That is her first substitution here as number 43, Jackie Burma, checks in for the Lady Crusaders. Burma is a 5'8" freshman forward. Inbounds now. Looking in, and it is stolen away. Out of the pack with it comes Waltz. She's going to have it at the top and looks to set things up now. Hands it off for Lux, and Sunshine Bible into the 2-3 zone here. Leaves it off for Waltz on the far side now. Bounce pass down to Geyer. Another baseline jumper. This one won't fall, and rebound to Wilkins, and draws the foul on the board. So there's Wilkins picking up her first rebound of the game. Foul going against Schlechter again. I believe that'll be her second here early on. Tage Beekler is going to check into this ball game. Beekler, a 5'2" guard/forward, a sophomore for this Eureka-Bowdle squad. Back the other way, Sunshine Bible with it on the near side. Down low pass for Burma, turns around at the free throw line, leaves it off for Wilkins. She drives baseline, jumper in the lane, on and good. 6-4 here early on. 4 minutes gone in this first quarter. Eureka-Bowdle with the lead. At the top, it's Lux. Gives it off for Kappenman. Capperman on the near side wing. Fakes left. Now passes it left to Waltz at the top of the key. Waltz back to Capperman. 3 from the wing. In and out. Fight for the rebound. Geyer had it. And now ball's on the floor. Bodies after it. Beekler is going to pick it up. Her pass is tipped. And we got bodies on the deck. And we got a foul called going against the Lady Patriots. So it's going to stay Sunshine Bible Academy basketball. That foul will go on Capperman. Her first. Substitution here as Brittany Frickson, number 30, checks in. Frickson, a 8th grader on this Eureka-Bowdle squad, a 5'3" 8th grader. Back the other way, the Lady Crusaders with it at the top. That's going to be Wilkins with it. Into the hands of Hahn. Frickson went for the steal, and Hahn goes down low and travels. Another turnover for the Lady Crusaders. It's going to be Eureka-Bowdle basketball now. And Frickson's going to walk it up the floor into the front court at the top. Going against the 2-3 zone here. Frickson has a couple dribbles, passes left to Capperman on the far side. One dribble on the floor, picks it up, gets it to Beekler. Beekler up top for Frickson. Now over to Capperman. Drives down the baseline. Shot up. Nope. Travel called. So a couple of back and forth possessions here that have resulted in turnovers for both these teams. At the top, it's going to be Wilkins trying to get around everyone at the top. Sets things up. Leaves it off over for Brockle. Brockle into the free throw line. We got a jump ball situation as Frickson. Nice defense there. Having the wherewithal to reach in and force the jump situation. So it's going to stay Lady Crusader basketball. As Lux is going to check back in. Capperman's going to sit down and rest. It will be Burma to inbounds out of the hoop. Near side baseline. Gets it in to Konechny. Now Konechny's pass is tipped around and stolen. And back the other way. Frickson driving down with the left. She'll spin it back out up to the top. Lux has it. She eyes the 3 and off the mark. Left it just short. Gets her own rebound. Lux trying to get around the hands of Hahn. We got another jump ball and it's going to stay Eureka-Bowdle this time. Hahn doing a nice job reaching in and forcing the jump on that possession. And Mariah Roghair, number 31, going to check back in as Lindsey Wilkins going to sit down and rest. Wilkins with just 2 points here early on, under 3 to go in this first quarter. Eureka-Bowdle with it. Frickson has it and looks to drive left, has it poked out of her hands and stolen away. Sunshine Bible with it on the near side, picks it up top for Burma. Burma looking in, nothing doing, over to Hahn on the far side. Swinging around the top of the key now to Burma at the free throw line. Back up top for Roghair, over for Hahn. Up top, Roghair. Couple of dribbles to the right now. Bounce pass down low. Turnaround jumper with the left is Burma off the mark. Rebound goes to Lux. She looks to push on the far side. Goes all the way down low and draws the foul. Foul's going to be on the floor, so it'll be an inbounds under the hoop. That foul going against number 3. That is Abby Hahn, and that is her first. Substitution here as Lindsey Wilkin is going to check back into the game. Hahn is going to be Waltz to inbounds under the hoop, far side. Waltz looks to get it in now. Still looking, gets it into Frickson on the baseline. Jumper on the way, off the mark, and rebound to Waltz. Waltz up top for Lux. Back to Waltz on the elbow. Jumper on the way, no good. Flying in for the rebound, and it's going to be Sunshine Bible's Brockle with the board at the top. She looks to set things up now. Gets it over near side here to Wilkins. Wilkins gets a screen, drives right, passes it up top for Roghair. Roghair a couple of dribbles now with the left. Couple of dribbles with the right, and right into the hands of Frickson. Frickson away with the steal. Beekler up ahead to Frickson. Frickson in the paint with the shot, up and good. Great two-man play by the Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots. Tage Beekler with the steal. Finding Frickson up ahead for the runner in the lane. 8-4. Patriots on top. Pass goes down low. Burma turnaround with the left. Off the mark. Rebound to Beekler. Up ahead to Frickson. Frickson looks to push. Into the front court now. At the top. Stops. Leaves it over. Looking for Beekler. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by the Lady Crusaders. And Coach Heddick has seen enough to want a timeout here. It's going to be 30-second timeout. Minute 16 to go in this first quarter. Courtesy of your Real Tough scoreboard. Eureka-Bowdle leads at 8-4. We're back in a 30 on KMLO.
Corn. Cattle.
Soybeans.
Producers in our area raise a lot of different things.
Hogs, wheat,
But for over 80 years, when they've needed to rise to a challenge or opportunity, they've gone to
Core Trust Bank.
Core Trust.
My Core Trust Banker.
For operating lines of credit, land, livestock, and equipment loans. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations. Member FDIC.
And back from the break, getting set here out of the timeout as it is going to be Eureka-Bowdle with the basketball. On the near side, Frickson has it. She looks to get it in, gets it up top for Beekler. Beekler pass down low, and ball's on the floor. Bodies after it, and two Sunshine Bible players were fighting for it. Now we got a jump ball down low. Great hustle between both these teams here, as it's going to go back to the Lady Crusaders. So almost every single player on the floor was on the floor going after that loose ball there. A little full-court pressure here from the Patriots. Down low into the front court now. Lady Crusaders with it. That is Rockhair. She looks to drive baseline, pulls it back up. Now down low, Konechny trying to get around the defense, passes it, and we have a steal, and out from the pack is Lutz with it. Down with the left, leaves it off for the teammate, goes out of bounds, and I think it was last touch by Wilkins. It was. So it's going to stay Lady Patriots basketball. Getting a break there as Wilkins reached up. Kind of one of those last-minute things. Realized, I need to pull my hand away and couldn't get it away in time. Hahn checks back into the game for the Lady Crusaders. Under the hoop, waltz to inbounds. Gets it into Frickson. In the corner, far side. Up top, Geyer. Free throw line jumper on the way, and this one bounces around and out. Geyer now 3 of 5 from the floor. Made her first 3, missed her last 2. 8-4, Eureka-Bowdle with the lead. Shot clock, game clock separated by 3 seconds, and Wilkins going to drive around everyone and get it to go. Wilkins with 4 points now. 8-6. Lady Patriots on top. Lux has it at the top. Leaves off over for Frickson. Frickson backs it back out now. Over to Beekler, holding for the last shot here. Up top for Frickson. Back to Beekler. Beekler down low. Turn around in the lane, and the pass goes for Waltz. Goes out of bounds. Waltz couldn't quite save him from going out the sideline. That is a turnover. Back to the Lady Crusaders. 6 seconds on the clock. Full court pressure here. Inbounds goes to Wilkins. She's in the backcourt. 3 on the clock. Into the front court now. 2 on the clock. Stops. Long 3 on the way, and no, just short. So at the end of the first quarter, the Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots leads the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders 8-6, courtesy of your Real Tough scoreboard. We'll have second quarter action after this 60-second timeout.
Discover the benefits of Turner Drug in Bowdle, your community-first, locally owned pharmacy since 1985. A pharmacist that knows you and your family, always ready to answer your questions and provide you with exceptional service when filling your prescriptions. Turn to the pharmacy that turns your questions into answers. Turner Drug. Good luck, students, athletes, parents, and coaches. From everyone at Turner Drug in Bowdle. May you have a successful sports season and year of academics.
Premier Equipment invites you to see how much better a loader can be. New Holland skid steer and compact track loaders provide excellent visibility, improving your overall efficiency. You can easily see down into the bucket and clearly view the bucket at full weight with the see-through area on the cab roof. Rear visibility is also among the best in the industry due to a large window, low engine hood, and no rear frame towers. See the difference for yourself. Stop by Premier Equipment in Eureka and Bowdle today.
So you had an appointment with a specialty physician and are cleared for 6 months. Great news, right? 6 months later, the weather turns bad, you have a family emergency, or you simply can't make your appointment. Now what? Thanks to telehealth and the interactive solutions provided by the Bowdle Healthcare Center, you can keep your appointment. Most specialty doctors' follow-up appointments can be done through telehealth, giving you peace of mind to keep that appointment. Telehealth is available through the Bowdle Healthcare Center.
Second quarter action underway. Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots with the basketball. Frickson drives in and draws the contact. She'll head to the line for a pair of free throws now. Brittany Frickson doing such a great job off the bench as the season's gone on. Just an 8th grader. And it seems like each and every game just gets better and better. First free throw on the way and good. So Eureka-Bowdle with the 8-6 lead after 1 quarter. And after the 2 free throws, it is now 9-6. Eureka-Bowdle on top. Second quarter action underway, and Wilkins is going to look to drive all the way into the paint, leaves it off for Hahn. Now drives in up top. Stop and gets it over to Rockhair. Rockhair down low. We got a reaching foul. That's going to go against Kaplan. That'll be her second. Team foul number 4 against the Lady Patriots. So it's going to be an inbounds under the hoop. It's going to be Wilkins 2 inbounds. As Waltz on her. Wilkins on the far side baseline gets it into Brocco, and now up top for Rockhair. Rockhair looking back to Wilkins in the corner. And now she'll step back for a 3 and launches off the mark. Rebound goes to Frickson, and Frickson looks to push. Up ahead, leaves it off for Waltz. Waltz down low on the far side, now up top for Lux. Lux looking in, nothing doing. Now over to Frickson. Frickson, she'll take Hubs Rose with the left and has it poked away, and Wilkins comes away with the steal, picks it up, and she's going to slow things up, let the rest of her teammates catch back up. And now she will look to drive. Leaves it off for Rockhair on the far side wing. Rockhair now cross-court pass to Hahn. Hahn drives in, spins back around with the right over to Brocco. Brocco looking in for Konechny. Nothing doing, and now able to get it to her. Konechny now corrals it. Looking around, up top for Rockhair. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wilkins calling for it at the top. Doesn't get it. Now over to Brocco, and Brocco traveled. So that'll be a turnover as Robin Schlechter going to check back in. Beekler is going to sit down and rest. And it's going to be Lux to bring the ball up for the floor. Lux scoreless here thus far. And at the top, looking to set things up. Cross-court pass to Waltz. Down low for Schlechter, trying to back down her defender. Turnaround jumper in the lane, no good, but a foul called. Schlechter will head to the line for a pair of free throws. That foul going against Konechny. That is her first personal. Team foul number 3 against the Crusaders. At the line, Schlechter though for a pair. First one on the way, and good. And Schlecter's free throw shooting, just as the season has gone on, just such a big improvement. Has a nice release on the free throw shot. Last game I did, I believe I think she was 10 of 12, something right around there. Next one on the way, and bounces around, and able to fall in. So just like that, the Patriots have doubled their lead. Wilkins back the other way at the top. She leaves it off in the corner for Hahn. Hahn looking down low for Konechny. Nothing doing. Now gets it in the hands of Brocco. Brocco driving. Leaves it off for Wilkins. She will stop from the block and hits. Wilkins starting to heat up there. She has 6 points now. 6 of the 8 belong to her. At the top, Lux trying to drive down. Wilkins at the top of that 2-3 zone. Frickson around Schlechter and unable to hit. Goes in and out. Konechny with the rebound. That was a great steal by Schlechter to allow Frickson to get around. Wilkins now at the top. Hands it off for Brocco. Brocco is going to try to drive around 2 defenders. Loses the hand of the basketball. Picks it back up though. Gets it to Rockhair. Rockhair now back to, and no, it's stolen by Geyer. Geyer now turns it over into the hands of Rockhair. Now down low for Konechny. She loses the handle. Down low in the paint, up top here. Now Wilkins looks to set things up. Reset on the shot clock as the ball changed possession. Hahn hands it off for Wilkins, gets a screen around everyone on the right, leaves off for Brocco. 3 on the way, had a partially blocked, the left short, ball's on the floor, bodies after it, and picking it up is Kapperman. She looks to drive on the near side, now she'll drive all the way into the paint, up with the shot, can't quite get it to fall. Rockhair with the rebound. She'll outlet it to Wilkin, and Wilkin will walk it up the floor. At the top, looks to set things up, passes it near side for Brocco. Brocco, a couple of dribbles out the top of the paint. Now leaves off for Hahn. Hahn's going to drive left around. Everyone stops with the shot off the mark. Fight for the rebound. And Wilkin and Kapperman both going for it. Wilkin's going to get called for the reach in there. Going to be her first personal. Substitution here is Burma checks back in, Waltz in, and Paige Beekler back in. So it is Beekler, Waltz, Frickson, Schlechter, and Geyer for the Lady Patriots. It is Wilkin, Konechny, Hahn, Brocco, and Burma on the floor for the Lady Crusaders. Geyer with it down low. Up top, has it tipped and into the hands of Beekler. Beekler's going to set up down low for Geyer. Baseline jumper on the way. In and out on the bank shot and off the outlet. Crusaders able to save it. Burma gets it up ahead at 4. And now it's going to be Wilkin taking it up. Wilkin leaves it off for Hahn down low, looking for Konechny. Nearly mishandled it. Now we got a baseline jumper from Konechny, unable to finish. And Beekler with the rebound up ahead with the outlet to Waltz. Down on the far side with it at the top, looks to set things up. Gives it off for Beekler. Turnover out of bounds. Both teams are struggling to get into a rhythm here. Both teams kind of a little out of control here thus far early on. Substitution for the Lady Crusaders as number 51, Asia Paul checks in. Asia Paul, her first minutes here tonight, a 5'8" freshman forward/center. It's going to be working to take it up the floor. Down low into the paint, she's going to pull it back out at the top on the near side with it. Dribbling it with the right at the very top of the key. Passes it left to Hahn. Inside for Boomer. Boomer turn around with the left. Unable to hit and rebound to Beekler. Outlets it to Fixon at the head for a wide open Geyer in the paint. Shot up in a foul call is Wilkin coming in strong for the block. Going for the ball. It's just a good hard foul. Nothing malicious by any means. Just a hard foul. Here to foul the shooter. Can't let them get the shot of Geyer at the line for a pair here. First free throw on the way and off the mark. Geyer back to the line for one more. 11-8, Patriots on top here. 3 of 5 at the free throw line. Make that 4 of 6. Geyer now has 7 points. 12-8 is the score. Lady Patriots on top. 3.5 to go in this first half. Hahn with it on the near side. Dribbling down, trying to find the angle to Burma, and it is picked off and stolen by Fixon. Fixon up ahead, the Geyer in the lane, shot him. No, took an extra step. That is going to be a travel. Both teams closing in on 10 turnovers here. Wilkin gets the inbounds. Low scoring first half here with 3 minutes to go. It's 12-8. Lady Patriots on top. Brocco has it on the near side. Couple of drills with the right, has Geyer on her. Picks up her dribble, now pass off for Hahn over to Wilkin on the far side wing. Wilkin looking inside, drives right, down on the baseline. Runner in the lane, won't go. Burma reaches over with the rebound. That's going to be an over-the-back call. And that's going to go back to the Lady Patriots. Burma picking up her second foul. Team foul number 6 on the Lady Crusaders. Fixon will walk it up the floor for the Lady Patriots. At the top now, looks to set things up. Passes it left, over for Waltz. Waltz trying to drive around everyone. Stops up with the left, no good on the shot. Gets her own rebound, and now we got a foul under the hoop going against the Lady Crusaders, and I believe this should send Waltz to the line for a 1-on-1 situation. And it is going to. So Walls will be at the line. 1-on-1 situation coming up. Samantha Lux, Harley Kapperman checking in. Geyer and Fixon going to sit down. Waltz at the line. Makes the first. She shoots again. Misses it. It's a live ball. Couple of dribbles now. Eyes it up. Shot on the way. And bounces around and in. Waltz back at the line for one more here. Substitution coming for the Lady Crusaders. Loghair will check back in. Burma going to sit down and rest. And now Waltz at the line. Couple of dribbles here. Eyes it up. Shot on the way. And in. And this one won't go. Schlechter there for the rebound. Putback won't go. And Lux this time gets the board. So Eureka-Bowdle has a fresh shot clock. Down low for Schlechter from the block. Backing down to the defender. Loses the handle of the basketball. Now we got a fight for the ball. Gets it in the hands of Waltz. And Lux now has it at the top. Looks to set things up. Couple dribbles to the left. Gets it over for Kapperman on the wing. Tries to drive right. Passes over for Beekler. Beekler up top for Lux. She's going to try from 3 from the top of the key and hits it. How about that? Samantha Lux nailing the 3 from the top of the key. It's a 16-8 lead. Eureka-Bowdle on top, courtesy of the Real Tough scoreboard. You listen to KMLO, and we're back in 60 seconds.
If just thinking about sports and all the extracurricular events this school year makes you hungry, then you have places to be. Dakota Country Store in Eureka is the perfect stop for you. Top off your tank before you go, and what's a road trip without snacks? They have beverage coolers, a slushy machine, chips, cold sandwiches, candy bars, and more, all to fuel your go. Plus, they deliver heating fuel if you need it for your home. Stay warm, drive safe, and good luck students and athletes from the Dakota Country Store in Eureka.
At Couch Meat Market in Eureka, we are proud to provide you with all your processing, smoking, and curing needs since 1982. Whether it's pork, beef, or sausage, we will cut and wrap it to your specifications. We also have an incredible selection of meat for your dinner table every day, as well as a cooler full of brats, snack sticks, jerky, sausage, amazing cheeses, cheese curds, and more. Come on in and get what you need. We're always happy to see you at Couch Meat Market in Eureka. You can beat our prices, but you can't beat our meat.
And we're back inside the Eureka Gymnasium as the Lady Patriots have added to their lead. It's now 16-8 off the Samantha Lux 3. Again, this is the 7 versus 10 matchup here, first round of the 2B Regional Girls Basketball Tournament. The 8-9 matchup features Potter County and Leola Frederick in action. I'll see if I can get a score at halftime of this game for that one. It is Blanco at the top with it, hands it off for Konechny. Konechny out over to Wilkin on the far side wing, down low, and we got a reach-in foul as the pass going inside. That foul is going to go against Schlechter. Schlechter already picking up her third foul, and we're just in the second quarter. Frickson's going to check in. Schlecter's going to sit down and rest. It's going to be Brockle to inbounds under the hoop, far side baseline. Looks to get it in, and pass goes into the backcourt. It's going to stay Sunshine Bible as it was an out-of-bounds play, and no one touched it. So the Lady Crusaders able to control. At the top, Wilkin gets it over to Brockle. Now back to Hahn. Hahn gets a screen, dribbles right hand. We got a steal. Kappelman coming away with the steal. She looks to race all the way down into the paint. Leaves off for Waltz. Waltz back to Kappelman. Baseline jumper off the way and good. Kappelman on the board for her first two of the game. 18-8. Lady Patriots adding to the lead here. Final few minutes of this second quarter has been big for the Patriots. Rockhill with it on the corner. Now down low. We got a foul on the pass. That's going to go against Kappelman. So Kappelman just picked up her third. So Harley Kappelman and Robin Schlechter each with 3 fouls apiece here. It's going to be Wilkin on the inbounds. Wilkin into the corner to Brockle, down low for Konechny. Konechny turns around, runner in the lane, off the mark, fight for the rebound. Frickson had it, lost it out of bounds. So it's going to stay Crusader basketball. Crystal Dyer checking back in. Kappelman's going to sit down with those 3 fouls. As Eureka-Bowdle defense gets set up here. Brockle looks to inbounds. Still looking, gets it to Konechny on the far side block, and I think, no, she traveled. I thought she stepped out of bounds. Either way, it is a turnover to the Lady Patriots. So it's going to be Lux to walk it up the floor. Under a minute to go in this second half. 18-8, Lady Patriots on top. Lux has it at the top. Couple of dribbles, looking inside. Pass over for Frickson. Frickson has her pass stolen by Brockle, and Brockle looking for a teammate. Passes it a little too hard. They're going to jump all under the hoop. How about that? Brockle able to get the rebound, looking for the outlet. Passed it too hard off Konechny's. And now we got a jump ball. It's going to stay Crusader basketball. So into the front court, Wilkin racing all the way down. Leaves it off for Loghill. Up top now for Brockle. 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock as we got a run in, and Brockle able to bake it in. Back the other way, 18 seconds. Eureka-Bowdle with it. With the lead, they can hold for the last shot here. Frickson has it. Little 2-man game at the top between Frickson and Lux, and now over to Beekler. Up top for Lux, 8 on the clock. Lux, a couple of dribbles in. Out to Beekler. Beekler is going to try it for the jumper off the mark and fight for the rebound, and Wilkin at the buzzer does not get the shot off in time. So at the end of the first half, the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders trail the Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots 18-10. We'll take a break halftime here, courtesy of the Real Tough Scoreboard. Again, 18-10. You're listening to KMLO, and we're back after this 3-minute timeout.
Hey, all you sports fans sitting in the stands, listening in the car, or tuning in from home. I'm cheering right along with you for the Eureka-Bowdle Patriots tonight. It's your local florist, Caitlin, from Hometown Boutique in Eureka. When you want to send a special sports fan, player, coach, or team mom a bouquet of flowers, call me. Stop by and see some of my samples or sport-themed bouquets. Who says you can't sport your favorite flower? Visit Hometown Boutique in Eureka today.
Just like the big oak tree in your yard, our roots grow deep at First State Bank of Roscoe. We've been your bank for over 100 years, and we work hard to help grow your community. We're a full-service bank that continues to provide a personal touch to all of our customers. That's First State Bank of Roscoe with branches in Eureka and Bowdle. Member FDIC.
A relationship you can bank on. First State Bank of Roscoe.
Eureka Manufacturing in Eureka has been quoting your steel needs, large or small, since 1987. Eureka Manufacturing proudly supports our area youth. Tonight, they cheer for our students, athletes, and coaches. The knowledgeable staff at Eureka Manufacturing wishes you the best of luck. Go all out, all game, all season long. And whether you're looking for sandblasting services or you're in need of steel fabrication, steel quotes, fuel tanks, or farm and truck repairs, come see us, the friendly folks at Eureka Manufacturing.
It's finally time for a break.
Please pass the chips and my pop.
No, that's my pop and don't that pop.
Hey, I'll take my wings and a napkin.
Our deli solves mealtime, our snack aisles have something for everyone, and our beverage coolers are always ice cold.
Grab all your snacks for game time or anytime. Visit Drake's Place in Bowdle.
The game is coming back on.
Premier Equipment in Bowdle is proud to sponsor the Eureka-Bowdle Patriots. If you want to do it yourself or need repair work done, we carry more parts than we ever have before. Hi, this is Lanny, and we may be the new kids on the block, but we have the experience you're looking for, with a parts inventory to back that up. And brands like McDon, Haybuster, Brandt, Rouse, Harvest King, Westfield, and more. You may not realize all the ag needs we proudly provide parts and service for. Call Premier Equipment in Bowdle. Go Patriots! From all the guys and the staff, good luck.
Teamwork is the key to success, whether you are on the basketball court or in your cornfield. Hi, this is Mike Kessel from Double M Crop Service in Bowdle. You can use my 15 years of crop insurance experience to have a winning season with your farming operation. Call me at 605-281-1551 to discuss your strategy. As a team, we can win. Double M Crop Service is an equal opportunity agency.
Once again, here it is halftime inside the Eureka Gymnasium here in Eureka, South Dakota on a chilly Monday evening, but the Lady Patriots heating things up on the scoreboard. They lead it 18-10 over the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders. Let's go ahead and take a look at some scoring. We'll start with the Lady Crusaders, who it's been a struggle for them here in this first half. Their leading scorer on the season, Lindsay Wilkins, she averages 20 a game, held to just 6 in that first half. All 2-pointers, 6 total points. Beth Konechny and Shariah Blanco, each with 2 apiece. As a team, right around that 10 turnover mark. Both teams actually right around that 10 turnover mark. And for Sunshine Bible Academy, they have yet to shoot a free throw. So we'll see what adjustments each team makes as the second half of action. We are still minutes away from that. Again, the Sunshine Bible Academy Crusaders come into this one 4-14, along with Eureka-Bowdle, the first of 2 of our regional tournament games here tonight. Leola, Frederick, and Potter County currently underway right now against each other, and that's the 8-9 matchup. This is the 7-10 matchup between Eureka-Bowdle and Sunshine Bible Academy. Again, it's 18-10 at half. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll get you some halftime numbers for the Lady Patriots. You are listening to KMLO. We are back in 3 minutes.
Corn, cattle,
Soybeans.
Producers in our area raise a lot of different things.
hogs, wheat.
But for over 80 years, when they've needed to rise to a challenge or opportunity, they've gone to
Core Trust Bank.
Core Trust. My Core Trust Banker.
for operating lines of credit, land, livestock, and equipment loans. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations. Member FDIC.
Discover the benefits of Turner Drug in Bowdle, your community-first, locally owned pharmacy since 1985. A pharmacist that knows you and your family, always ready to answer your questions and provide you with exceptional service when filling your prescriptions. Turn to the pharmacy that turns your questions into answers. Turner Drug. Good luck, students, athletes, parents, and coaches. From everyone at Turner Drug in Bowdle. May you have a successful sports season and year of academics.
Premier Equipment invites you to see how much better a loader can be. New Holland skid steer and compact track loaders provide excellent visibility, improving your overall efficiency. You can easily see down into the bucket and clearly view the bucket at full weight with the see-through area on the cab roof. Rear visibility is also among the best in the industry due to a large window, low engine hood, and no rear frame towers. See the difference for yourself. Stop by Premier Equipment in Eureka and Bowdle today.
Be a part of the team at the Bowdle Healthcare Center that promotes the health and well-being of those served in the Bowdle Healthcare Center as they journey through life. Stop by or call Kirby Clefman to inquire about the great employment opportunities available at the Bowdle Healthcare Center. Be recognized for your professional services as you work to improve the healthcare experience for customers and the services provided by the Bowdle Healthcare Center. Your friends, caring for life.
If just thinking about sports and all the extracurricular events this school year makes you hungry, then you have places to be. Dakota Country Store in Eureka is the perfect stop for you. Top off your tank before you go. And what's a road trip without snacks? They have beverage coolers, a slushie machine, chips, cold sandwiches, candy bars, and more, all to fuel your go. Plus, they deliver heating fuel if you need it for your home. Stay warm, drive safe, and good luck, students and athletes from the Dakota Country Store in Eureka.
At Couch's Meat Market in Eureka, we are proud to provide you with all your processing, smoking, and curing needs since 1982. Whether it's pork, beef, or sausage, we will cut and wrap it to your specifications. We also have an incredible selection of meat for your dinner table every day, as well as a cooler full of brats, snack sticks, jerky, sausage, amazing cheeses, cheese curds, and more. Come on in and get what you need. We're always happy to see you at Couch's Meat Market in Eureka. You can beat our prices, but you can't beat our meat.
Hey, all you sports fans sitting in the stands, listening in the car, or tuning in from home. I'm cheering right along with you for the Eureka-Bowdle Patriots tonight. It's your local florist, Caitlin, from Hometown Boutique in Eureka. When you want to send a special sports fan, player, coach, or team mom a bouquet of flowers, call me. Stop by and see some of my samples or sport-themed bouquets. Who says you can't sport your favorite flower? Visit Hometown Boutique in Eureka today.
All right, back from the break here, getting set for the second half of action between the Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots and the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders. Eureka-Bowdle doing very good job defensively, slowing down Lindsay Wilkin, who has just 6 points on the evening, averages 20 a game, and early in the season scored her 1,000th career point. So this is a girl who looks to score. So struggling here, Eureka-Bowdle doing a great job defensively. On the offensive end, it's Crystal Geyer leading all scores with 7 total points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Brittany Frickson has 3. She's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Samantha Lux has knocked in a 3. Harley Kappeman has a 2. Robin Schlechter with 2 from the free throw line. Grace Waltz has a point at the free throw line. Again, as a team, Eureka-Bowdle with 18 total points, Sunshine Bible with 10. So the score being 8-10, courtesy of your Real Tough scoreboard. Again, thanks to all of our sponsors. Again, Jensen Rock and Sand, the broadcast booth sponsor. We are right at midcourt. Very nice setup here in Eureka. Love the dome feel to it. Love how the roof is shaped and everything. A lot of these schools here in South Dakota have a very similar look to it. As the winner of tonight's game will travel into Harriet tomorrow to take on the number 2 seed, Harriet Selby Area Lady Wolverines. So this game, huge importance, as you know. Win and move on. You lose and your season is over. So 2 teams fighting for the rest of their season right here tonight, as both teams starting to talk last minute things over. It's going to be Eureka-Bowdle on the floor. Robin Schlechter, Crystal Geyer, Grace Waltz, Samantha Lux, Harley Kappeman for Sunshine Bible. It is Abby Hahn, Lindsay Wilkin, Beth Konechny, Shariah Brockle, and Maria Roghair. Same 5 stars for each team. Eureka-Bowdle to start with it, going right to left on your radio dial. And that is Waltz with it. Leaves over for Kappeman on the far side wing. Cross-court pass here, near side to Lux. Down low for Geyer. Turn around in the lane. Leaves it off for a Waltz. Bounce pass to Schlechter. Turn around in the paint. Up with the left. Couldn't quite get it to fall. Rebound to the Lady Crusaders, and a couple of ladies hit the deck. Konechny and Waltz there both get up, and Eureka-Bowdle doing a nice job offensively there. Just couldn't quite hit the basket there, as it's going to be the Lady Crusaders with the basketball. Waltz did pick up her first personal there. Back the other way. Wilkin with it at the top. Gets over for Roghair on the far side. Down low now for Konechny. Konechny trying to drive around 2 defenders. Unable to get the shot to go. Waltz right there for the board. At the top, Waltz with it, leaves it off for Lux. Lux to set things up now. Gets a screen, goes left with it at the top still. Now over to Waltz, into the corner, Kappeman. She's going to fire from 3. Left it just a little short, but Geyer able to get the rebound. Has her pass tipped and saved from going out of bounds. Kappeman gets it. She's going to race into the paint with it with the right. Steps back out, leaves it off for Lux at the top. Lux passes it left near side here. Geyer long 2 on the way. Off the mark. Fight for the rebound. We got a jump ball under the hoop. Possession arrow points to the Lady Crusaders. Burma going to check back in right away as Konechny will sit down and rest. 18-10. Lady Patriots on top here still in this third quarter. And on the inbounds, it looks like Brockle nearly crossed the baseline. So it's going to stay Lady Crusader basketball. Inbounds goes to Wilkin in the backcourt. She's going to race into the front court now. Leaves it off for Hahn. Hahn for 3 from the corner. Off the mark. Waltz with the rebound. She looks to push. Nice bounce pass to Geyer. Geyer under the hoop. Couldn't quite finish. And Lady Patriots with the rebound. Kappeman with it. And she able to draw the foul as Wilkin will get caught for the reach-in. So it's going to stay Eureka-Bowdle basketball. As Wilkin struggling here as only with 6 points. Eureka-Bowdle defense doing a great job off the inbounds. Lux eyes the 3, left it just a little bit short. Schlechter right there for the board, and the putback won't go. Konechny with the rebound. Crowd wanted a foul there, but play goes on. Wilkin with it. She's going to try to drive around everyone. Runner in the lane, off the mark. Konechny there for the rebound. Putback won't go. Gets the rebound again. Again, the putback won't go. Kappeman with the rebound. She looks to push up ahead into the front court. Nice bounce pass to Geyer. Geyer baseline jumper in and out. And since missing her first 3 baskets of the game, Krista Geyer has gone ice cold. Brockle with it on the far side in the wing. Up top for Burma, now to Wilkin. Wilkin at the top looking to set things up. Gets the screen, doesn't use it, passes it back to Burma. Now over to Brockle. Brockle to Hahn. Hahn to Wilkin in the paint. Runner in the lane, off the mark. Rebound to Waltz. Waltz to push it up ahead into the front court. At the free throw line, nearly loses the handle of it, and that's going to be a travel. Can't pass it to yourself. So a turnover back to the Lady Crusaders. And it's going to be the Lady Crusaders. Wilkins taking it up the floor for them. At the top now, passes over for Burma in the corner. Burma, 1 dribble up top for Brockle. Brockle looking down low for Wilkins. Backs down the defender, passes it up for Hahn. Double team coming every time Wilkins touches the ball down low. Burma now in the corner. Jumper in the lane won't go, and ball goes safe from going out of bounds as Lux able to corral it. Lux now trying to race down the floor. At the top, gets it over for Kappeman. She's going to take the 2. Off the mark on the long jumper. Geyer right there for the board. Putback won't go, but a foul called. Geyer heading to the line for a pair of free throws. At the line here. Second trip to the line tonight. She is 1 of 2 at the line thus far. Couple of dribbles here. Free throw on the way and off the mark. That foul going against Burma. That is her 4th. So Burma already with 4 personals, and Coach Heddick electing to leave her on the floor here. It's going to be Geyer back at the line for 1 more. Couple of dribbles now, eyes it up, shot on the way, and good. Back the other way, Lady Crusaders with it. Brockle in the backcourt, looking to get it in the front court now. Spins around Geyer into the front court just in time. Leaves off for Wilkin at the top of the key. Out to Konechny. Konechny they're going to drive in, lose the handle, and Kappenman with the steal and racing down into the paint around all the defenders. Up with the shot, won't go, but a foul called. So a turnover by the Lady Crusaders leads to a coast-to-coast run for Kappenman. Unable to get the ball into the bottom of the net, but we'll head to the line for a pair of free throws. As Frickson getting set to check in there. Got to wait till Kappenman shoots the free throw. First free throw on the way and off the mark. Frickson checking in now as Lux will sit down and rest. Kappenman back at the line for one more. Couple of dribbles here, eyes it up, shot on the way, and knocks that one in. 2 of 4 at the free throw line here in this third quarter of the Lady Patriots. It's going to be Wilkin trying to get around all the defenders. She stops at the free throw line, shot up and good. And just like that, Wilkin back into the scoring column. 8 points here for her now. 4.5 to go in this third quarter. Walt's going to drive baseline, gets position, couldn't quite get the shot to go. Geyer there for the rebound. Her shot won't fall, and Wilkin corrals the board, and she looks to push. Gets it into the front court now, looks to set things up. Hands it off to Rockhair. Rockhair with the dribble, looks to pass it up top for Burma. Burma going to drive in with the left. Shot over Schlechter, won't go. Rebound Konechny right there with it. Shot in the paint, off the mark, and rebound to Kappenman. Kappenman now looks to push it into the front court. Down to Geyer. Baseline jumper on the way. No. Waltz with the board. Trying to get back around the defense. Now leaves it off for Geyer on the far side. Drives down to the baseline. Up top now for Frickson. Frickson passes over near side. Kappenman 3 on the way and over the top of the backboard. That's going to be out of bounds, and it is going to be a turnover to Sunshine Bible as the basketball is stuck on the top of the backboard here. So as we get the maintenance figured out here, again, Eureka-Bowdle with the 20-12 lead, courtesy of your Real Tough scoreboard. In this third quarter, they've scored 2 of their 4 points via the free throw line. And still trying to work on getting the basketball from behind the backboard there. It's not something you see very often, where it'll go over the shot clock down to, and it looks like we got it poked free. So we will resume play here as Sunshine Bible Academy will have the basketball. Full court press coming from the Lady Patriots. Man-to-man full court press. Inbounds goes to Wilkin. Wilkin into the front court now, trying to get around everyone. Leaves it off. 3 on the way, and off the mark, Kappenman with the rebound. Picks it up in the backcourt, and Eureka-Bowdle's got numbers. A little 5-on-4 here. Kappenman with it. Leaves it off for Frickson. Now over to Beekler. Beekler, cross-court pass to Kappenman. She fires from 3. Off the mark there. Rebound, Frickson. Frickson dribbles up with the left and good. Frickson able to finish under the hoop there, making it 22-12. On now the other way, and double dribbled and knew it right when she did it. Substitution here as Lux going to check in. Kappenman going to sit down and rest. And it's going to be Beekler to inbounds under the hoop. Substitution here as Brockle checks back in. Burma going to sit down. As it'll be Beekler to inbounds under the hoop. Far side baseline, 22-12. That Lady Patriots with the lead. Wet spot on the floor, getting wiped up. Don't want a player to slip there. As now inbounds up top for Lux. Lux will take the 3, rainbow 3, and off the mark, gets her own rebound shot from inside the free throw line, and good. Nice job there by Samantha Lux to follow her own miss, gets the rebound and the putback. Back the other way, Wilkin going to stop from the free throw line and drop it in. Wilkin trying to do what she can to keep her team close here, 24-14. Frickson now at the top. 2-3 zone here from the Lady Crusaders. Now over to Lux. Lux gets it back to Beekler on the near side. Tries to drive left down from the paint. Blocked out of bounds. And last touch by Beekler. Wilkin able to stand her ground. Sticks her arms up. Gets the block. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Frickson. So it's going to be Crusaders with the basketball. And in the backcourt, Brockle has it. Brockle into the front court now, guarded by Frickson. At the top, and Frickson with the steal. Frickson going to drive down with the left, up with the shot, the bump, and no, won't fall. Great play there by Brittany Frickson. Almost had the three-point play. Instead, she'll be at the line for a pair of free throws. That foul going against Brockle. That'll be her second. So it'll be Frickson at the line here. Eyes it up, shot on the way, and good. Frickson back in the line for one more now. Couple of dribbles now, eyes it up, shot on the way, and bounces just short, and fight for the rebound. Jump ball is able to battle down low against Konechny, and it's going to stay Eureka-Bowdle basketball. So Maya Ebel, fresh off the bench, able to come up with a big play right there. Inbounds now goes to Ebel, unable to finish. We had a partial block, and whistle blown as we got a foul going against Ebel there on a hold. Maya Ebel, the 5'6", 7th grade guard, coming in, giving some effort there, and now he's going to check out. It's going to be an inbounds to Wilkin in the backcourt, and trying to get around Lux now. Gets it into the front court. Crosses over with the left at the top, sets things up, leaves it off for Burma. Burma going to try to drive in, lose the handle of the basketball. Ball's on the floor, bodies after. We got a jump ball, and it's going to stay Lady Crusader basketball. So it'll be Lady Crusaders to inbounds under the hoop. Far side baseline. Konechny to inbounds. Looking to get it in now. Gets it into the hands of Wilkin. Wilkin baseline jumper up and good. Wilkin had 6 points in that first half. She has 6 in this quarter, 25-16. Beautiful pass by Grace Waltz there down on the baseline. Wilkin back the other way now. At the top, she's going to try to set things up. Wilkin trying to take over this ball game. Runs in, runner in the lane, won't go. Beekler with the rebound. And before getting the pass off, that's a travel. So a turnover back to the Lady Patriots. It's going to be Wilkin to inbound under the hoop. Looks to set things up now. Inbounds into the corner. Konechny with it. Now over to Roghair. Cross-court pass to Brockle into the hands of Wilkin. In the corner, dribbling it up into the wing, and now going to drive left. Passes it off for Konechny. Konechny's going to drive in, unable to finish. Brockle there with the board and the putback. Shariah Brockle able to finish there, 27-18, a minute 10 to go in this third quarter. Lux with it over to Waltz. Waltz going to drive baseline now with it with the right. Bounce pass over to Beekler, foul before the pass. And Sunshine Bible one foul away from sending Eureka-Bowdle to the free throw line. That foul going against Konechny. That is her second. And it's going to be an inbounds under the hoop. Looks to be a Lux to inbounds. Gets it into Frickson. Over to Schlechter now. Schlechter back to Lux. Nice screen from Beekler as Lux's three unable to hit. Fight for the rebound. Wilkin able to out-rebound about 4 different Lady Patriots there. Wilkin gets it over into the hands of Roghair. Now to Brockle. Brockle to Wilkin. Wilkin down low for Konechny. Turnaround in the lane off the mark. Beekler with the rebound. Leaves it off for Waltz. Waltz looking to drive into the front court now. At the top, setting things up. Pass it over to Frickson. Frickson looking down low. She'll pull it back out. 22 on the shot clock. Shot clock and game clock separated by 3 seconds. Beekler with it on the near side. Now to Lux in the corner. Lux, a couple of dribbles, gets it back to Beekler. Now over to Frickson. Frickson looking in. She's going to try to drive. No, pulls it out. Now leaves it up for Waltz. Free throw line jumper on the way. Off the mark. Rebound to Wilkin. 4 on the clock. Racing down into the lane around the defense to beat the buzzer, and it falls. Great play by Lindsey Wilkin going coast to coast off the rebound, knowing just how much time she had and able to finish with the finger roll in the lane. So at the end of 3 quarters, Eureka-Bowdle leads at 27-20, 8 minutes on the clock, and you're listening to KMLO. We are back in 1 minute. All right, we'll leave it here as the Lady Patriots lead at 27-20, courtesy of your Real Tough scoreboard. How about the play there by Lindsey Wilkin to beat the buzzer, beat the third quarter buzzer, gets the rebound, out rebounds about 3 defenders there, takes it coast to coast, knowing just how much time she had and how much time she needed. Got the step through finger roll in the lane, up and good. And the Lady Patriots now with a 7-point lead. It was an 8-point lead at the half. Lindsey Wilkins starting to take over there in that third quarter. She had 8 in the quarter, now has 14 in the ball game. And we'll see how that affects the final quarter here as Eureka-Bowdle leads it by 7. Both teams here are getting set, and out from the break comes the Lady Patriots. It's Lux, Schlechter, Kappeman, Waltz, and Geyer for Sunshine Bible. Hahn, Wilkin, Konechny, Roghair, and Brockle is going to be Lady Patriots basketball again. They're going right to left on your radio dial in the white, red, and blue. Lux gets it over for Kappeman. Kappeman looking down low, gets it into the hands of Schlechter. Schlechter turn around with the right from the block, and good. Eureka-Bowdle just has so many different options on the offensive end. Wilkin now, no, we got an illegal screen. Roghair going to get called for the illegal screen, and Wilkin turning to Roghair and going, my bad, as she didn't let the screen develop before she went. So that's a player control foul, so that's not going to put the Patriots in the bonus. Lux has it in the corner. Up top for Kappeman. Kappeman over to Waltz. Waltz on the far side with it. Now down low for Geyer. Geyer jumper on the way and falls in. Geyer struggled a little bit in that second and third quarter there, but got a jumper to go right there. At the top, it's going to be Wilkin to set things up for the Lady Crusaders. And now gets it in the hands of Roghair. Down low, Konechny. Out to Wilkin. Corner 3 on the way. Off the mark, just short, and stolen out of the hands of Konechny as Lux comes away with the steal into the paint. Leaves off for Geyer. Baseline jumper up and good. So Crystal Geyer made her first 3 baskets, went cold for a while, and now has made her last 2 shots. Wilkin's going to drive around. Schlechter with the bump and the harm. Gets the bucket to go and head into the line for one more. Wilkin really starting to pick up her ball game here in this second half. 33-22, doing everything she can to keep her team in this ball game. Konechny going to sit down as Burma checks in. Wilkin at the line for the 3-point play. Couple of dribbles now. Eyes it up. Shot on the way and good. 33-23. Eureka-Bowdle with the lead. At the top, Lux looking to set things up. Gets it into the hands of Geyer. Geyer now trying to get around the defense. Leaves it off for Kappeman, and Kappeman able to draw the foul. Foul going against Roghair, and that will send Kappeman to the free throw line for the 1-on-1 situation. Eureka-Bowdle in the bonus the rest of the way here. As Kappeman will be at the line tonight, she has 3 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Free throw on the way and knocks it in. Kappeman now back at the line for one more here. Couple of dribbles, eyes it up. Shot on the way, and this one bounces a little strong. Wilkin with the rebound. And it's going to be Wilkin into the front court with it. Gets the screen, passes it down for Hahn into the corner. Back up top for Brockle. Brockle swinging around down low for Wilkin. Wilkin up to Burma. Burma, a couple of dribbles with the left. Into the lane with the left, off the mark, and rebound goes to Lux. Lux to walk it up the floor into the front court now. Her team up 11. Waltz down low for a Geyer. Turnaround in the lane, off the mark. Couldn't quite get the shot over the double team. Wilkin with the rebound, and she'll walk it up the floor. At the top now, tries to go around Waltz into the lane. The bump off the mark on the shot, but Wilkin heading back to the line for a pair of free throws. Foul going against Grace Waltz. That is her, I believe that's her second personal. There it is. Wilkin at the line for a pair of free throws. This is just the second and third free throws attempted by Sunshine Bible here tonight. Wilkin knocks that one down. As Konechny checks back in, Roghair is going to sit down. Wilkin 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Has shot, will about to shoot the team's third free throw. All three coming from her, and missed that one. Burma couldn't quite handle the rebound as Eureka-Bowdle comes away with it. Lux driving down at the top, and whistle blown as Coach Sandmeyer calls timeout, wants to talk things over. 5:48 to go in this fourth quarter. Patriots lead at 34-24. You're listening to KMLO. We're back in 60.
Operation. Call me at 605-281-1551 to discuss your strategy. As a team, we can win. Double M Crop Service is an equal opportunity agency.
And sorry about that, folks. Looks like kicked off air for a second there. Didn't even notice it for a second there as Eureka-Bowdle has built a 34-24 lead there. So thanks to everyone watching in on YouTube and listening for your patience there. It is the Lady Patriots with the basketball as Lux has it into the hands of Waltz. Now over for Kappenman. We got to travel first before the pass. So it's going to be a turnover back to the Lady Crusaders. Well, if you missed much, at the start of the fourth quarter had the Lady Patriots leading. And Patriots continuing their lead here. As it is the Lady Crusaders with the basketball. And it's Brocco with it at the top. And we got a near a steal as Wilkin going to pick it up in the backcourt, saying it was tipped, and now Wilkin loses the ball out of bounds. So it goes from being a Sunshine Bible possession to a turnover. Lady Patriots will inbounds on the sideline here near side. At the top, it's going to be Kappenman now into the hands of Waltz in the corner. Up top for Kappenman. Kappenman's going to drag the pivot foot. That's a travel back to the Lady Crusaders. And we got a timeout here on the floor. Sunshine Bible wants to talk things over. It's a 30-second timeout. You're listening to KMLO. 34-24 Patriots on top, courtesy of your Real Tough scoreboard. Back in 30.
If just thinking about sports and all the extracurricular events this school year makes you hungry, then you have places to be. Dakota Country Store in Eureka is the perfect stop for you. Top off your tank before you go. And what's a road trip without snacks? They have beverage coolers, a slushy machine, chips, cold sandwiches, candy bars, and more, all to fuel your go. Plus, they deliver heating fuel if you need it for your home. Stay warm, drive safe, and good luck, students and athletes from the Dakota Country Store in Eureka.
Out of the timeout, it is going to be Eureka-Bowdle with the basketball. Or excuse me, Sunshine Bible with the basketball. Wilkin has it into the front court. At the top, looks to set things up. Gets it over into the hands of Burma on the far side. Now up top for Wilkin. Wilkin, a couple of dribbles, going to drive left into the lane. Off the mark, gets her own rebound from the block. Shot up, no good, but a foul called. Wilkin headed back to the line for another pair of free throws. This foul going against Kappenman, and Kappenman just picked up her fourth. So it'll be Wilkin back at the line, where she is 2 of 3 from the line here tonight. At the line here, a couple of dribbles, eyes it up, shot up, and good. And she'll be back at the line for one more here. Spins it, couple of dribbles, eyes it up, shot on the way, and we got a lane violation, so don't count that free throw. 34-25, 9-point game, 4:49 to go in this fourth quarter. Lady Patriots have the lead. Frickson has it at the top. 2-3 zone here. Pass goes over to Luck. Going to drive down, leaves it off for Schlechter. And a turnover. Wilkin able to come away with it. Wilkin up ahead into the front. Gets it into the paint. Leaves it off for Brockle. Up top for Burma. Fake. She's going to drive in with the left shot. Up and off the mark. Rebound. Konechny with it. Now to Hahn. Hahn with the jumper. Can't quite get it to go. Waltz gets the board and she's going to look to push. Waltz now at the free throw line. Leaves it off for Frickson. Down low for Lux. Lux on the near side baseline. Gets it up top for Schlechter. Schlechter looking inside. She's going to dribble around Burma. Up with the left off the mark. Fight for the rebound as Geyer hits the floor. We got a foul called. So it looks like Geyer will head to the line for a pair of free throws here. Or will it be 1-and-1? It might be a 1-and-1 situation here for Crystal Geyer. It is 1-and-1. That foul going against Burma. That is her fifth. So Jackie Burma has fouled out of this ball game. Brockle, Konechny, Hahn, Wilkin. Free throw on the way from Geyer off the mark, and rebound goes to the Lady Crusaders. Down into the front court. Wilkin has it on the near side. She's going to stop for the long two and gets it to go. Lindsey Wilkin on a mission here. Her team down to 7. At the top, Waltz has it. Gets it over for Frickson. Frickson looking down low. Now up top for Beekler. Beekler will now take a couple of dribbles, drives in, gets it over for Frickson on the far side. Frickson looking in, cross-court pass to Waltz. Waltz able to control the pass and nearly stolen by the Lady Crusaders as Konechny had it but lost it out of bounds. So it is going to stay Lady Patriot basketball. So it's going to be the Lady Patriots 2 inbounds. Inbounds goes to Frickson. Frickson going to drive in, runner in the lane, off the mark, rebound to the Lady Crusaders, and they are going to look to push. Into the front court, Wilkin has it at the top, step back, 3, and hits it! Lindsey Wilkin bringing her team back single-handedly, 34-30. Timeout on the floor. Coach Sandmeyer wants to talk things over to 3:09 to go in this fourth quarter. You are listening to KMLO, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Meat Market in Eureka, we are proud to provide you with all your processing, smoking, and curing needs since 1982. Whether it's pork, beef, or sausage, we will cut and wrap it to your specifications. We also have an incredible selection of meat for your dinner table every day, as well as a cooler full of brats, snack sticks, jerky, sausage, amazing cheeses, cheese curds, and more. Come on in and get what you need. We're always happy to see you at Coutts Meat Market in Eureka. You can beat our prices, but you can't beat our meat.
Okay, now this is impressive. Off the break here, the Lady Patriots have the 34-30 lead, and Lindsey Wilkin, she has 18 points, 18 of her team's 20 second half points. She has 24 on the evening. She is outscoring the Lady Patriots in this second half. She has 18 in the second half. The Lady Patriots have, let's see if I can do some quick math here, have 16 points in the second half. So Lindsey Wilkin is outscoring the entire Lady Patriots squad here in this second half. Lady Patriots have the basketball trying to hang on to the lead here. Waltz with it in the corner. Up top for Frickson. Now over to Beekler. Beekler up top Frickson. Frickson going to try to drive in. Nearly lose the handle. It is now tipped and stolen away. Up ahead for Wilkin as she hits the floor, and it's going to be a turnover back to the Lady Patriots. Both these teams fighting hard to the very end. Win and go on, lose and go home. You're playing for everything right now. A chance to meet the number 2 seed Harriet Selby Area Lady Wolverines tomorrow night in Harriet. Kappeman gets it to Walsh. She's going to drive in with the right. Leaves off over for Kappeman for 3 and hits. Harley Kappeman with a big 3. Extend the lead back to 7. Down low, Wilkin tries to drive in, leaves it off for Konechny. Now over to Roghair, long 2 on the way, off the mark. Racing in for the rebound is Beekler. We got a jump ball as Konechny comes in to tie it up. It's going to stay Lady Crusader basketball. It's going to be Brockle to inbounds. Kind of in the corner on the baseline, near side. Looks to get it in, gets it to Wilkins. She has it in the corner. Passes it up top for Rockhair. Leaves it off over for Konechny, and Konechny traveled. It's at this time in the game where if I'm Coach Heddick, I'm getting the ball into Wilkins' hands at any means necessary. Kappeman down the other way, down low. Nice bounce pass to Beekler. Back to Kappeman. She's going to try another three off the mark, and a rebound goes to Brockle. If Kappeman would have made that three, that would have brought the roof down of this place. And now it is Wilkins. She's going to step back for three and hits. Lindsay Wilkins from NBA range, able to bury it. And we got a timeout on the floor. Coach Heddick wants to talk things over. Her team within 4. It's 37-33. You're listening to KMLO. We're back in 1 minute.
Hey, all you sports fans sitting in the stands, listening in the car, or tuning in from home. I'm cheering right along with you for the Eureka-Bowdle Patriots tonight. It's your local florist, Caitlin, from Hometown Boutique in Eureka. When you want to send a special sports fan, player, coach, or team mom a bouquet of flowers, call me. Stop by and see some of my samples or sport-themed bouquets. Who says you can't sport your favorite flower? Visit Hometown Boutique in Eureka today.
Just like the big oak tree in your yard, our roots grow deep at First State Bank of Roscoe. We've been your bank for over 100 years, and we work hard to help grow your community. We're a full-service bank that continues to provide a personal touch to all of our customers. That's First State Bank of Roscoe with branches in Eureka and Bowdle. Member FDIC.
A relationship you can bank on. First State Bank of Roscoe.
And we are back from the break. It is going to be Eureka-Bowdle with the basketball. And don't look now, but Sunshine Bible Academy just 4 points away from the lead here. Eureka-Bowdle down into the front court. Kappeman has it. Leaves off for Lux. Back to Kappeman. On the far side, back up top for Lux, swinging around into the hands of Waltz. Down low, and we got a kickball out of bounds. It's going to stay Eureka-Bowdle basketball. And so it'll be Waltz to inbounds, under the hoop, near side baseline. Looks to get it in, gets it to Schlechter, fakes the shot, drives in, floater on the way, off the mark, fight for the rebound, and Waltz able to pull it down. Shot up, foul called. Waltz headed the line for 2. Waltz down low is a force to be reckoned with. She is just a sophomore, but boy, does she battle and play well above that. 5'4" on the floor. She plays a lot bigger than her 5'4" height says she is. At the line, Waltz up and good. She is a fierce competitor. Down low, she does not let anyone out-rebound her. Adding to the lead, it's now 38-33, a minute and a half on the clock. Second free throw up, and no, we got a lane violation. Don't count the bucket. And Jackie Burma just checked back into the game for the Crusaders. Last I checked, she had 5 personal fouls. Wilkin has it at the top, near side. Couple of dribbles, now gets a screen, goes right, 3 on the way, and this one won't fall. Waltz gets the rebound, pushing it up ahead, and now we'll slow it up. A minute 12 on the clock. Eureka-Bowdle can slow this game down now. Look for the shot they want. Lux with it over to Kappeman. Kappeman has it, gets it into the hands of Lux. Lux now up top for Kappeman. Kappeman over to Waltz. Waltz up top for Kappeman, just bleeding the clock here. Smart play by the Lady Patriots here. Lux has it into the hands of Geyer. She's going to try the baseline jumper and hits. Another big jumper for Crystal Geyer. And back the other way, Wilkin into the paint, trying to drive around everyone. And no, we got a travel called. And with 37 seconds on the clock, Eureka-Bowdle just needs to take care of the basketball here. Timeout on the floor. Coach Sandmeyer wants to talk things over. 37 seconds to go. Courtesy of your Real Tough scoreboard, it's 40-33 Patriots on top. You're listening to KMLO. We are back in 30 seconds.
Eureka Manufacturing in Eureka has been quoting your steel needs, large or small, since 1987. Eureka Manufacturing proudly supports our area youth. Tonight, they cheer for our students, athletes, and coaches. The knowledgeable staff at Eureka Manufacturing wishes you the best of luck. Go all out, all game, all season long. And whether you're looking for sandblasting services or you're in need of steel fabrication, steel quotes, fuel tanks, or farm and truck repairs, come see us, the friendly folks at Eureka Manufacturing.
Back from the break here, and it's Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots of basketball. They are up 7. 37 seconds to go in this ball game. All they have to do is take care of the basketball. Waltz with it in the backcourt. Trying to get around Roghair, does so. And Roghair is going to reach in for the foul, and that's going to send Waltz to the line. It looks like it'll be a double bonus situation. And that will be Roghair's 4th personal foul. Over 10 team fouls. Waltz at the line for a pair of free throws. Couple of dribbles now. Eyes it up. Shot on the way and good. Substitution here as Abby Hahn is going to check back in. Roghair is going to sit down. Waltz back at the line for one more. Her team up 8. Couple of dribbles now. Eyes it up. Shot on the way and good. Back the other way comes Wilkin with it. At the top, she's going to stop for a deep 3 off the mark. Rebound goes to Schlechter. We got a foul as Brockel is going to pick up the foul. Wilkin, can't blame her for that. Her team needed a quick bucket. She'd been feeling it this entire second half. Pulled up for the 3 and nearly got it to drop. So Schlechter at the line here. Couple of free throws on the way. And the foul actually went against Konechny, not Brockel. First free throw on the way from Schlechter is up and good. Schlechter back at the line for one more here. Couple of dribbles, eyes it up, shot on the way and hits. 23 seconds on the clock as Sunshine Bible trying to get the inbounds, and even before the inbounds, we got a foul going against the Lady Patriots. And that foul going against Crystal Geyer. That is her first 16 foul against the Lady Patriots. As Brocco going to try to inbounds once again, gets it in the hands of Wilkin. Wilkin into the front court. At the top, driving in, lose the handle. That's going to be a travel and a turnover back to the Lady Patriots. And with 16.4 seconds to go, barring anything catastrophic, the Lady Patriots should advance to face Harriet Selby area tomorrow night. Hahn picks up the foul on the inbounds with 13 seconds to go. That sends Waltz to the line for 2 more. And Waltz at the line, couple of dribbles now, eyes it up. Shot on the way and off the mark. Waltz back at the line for one more. Checking into the game, number 11, Evelyn Jones into the game for the first time tonight. A 5'8" sophomore forward. As Waltz is back at the line for one more. Couple of dribbles, eyes it up. Shot on the way and good. Sunshine Bible still playing to the very end of the buzzer. Wilkin trying to drive around everyone. Gets the layup off the mark with the layup. Waltz gets the rebound to reach in. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow points back to the Lady Patriots with 4 seconds on the clock. They are going to advance. Harley Kappeman just needs to get this ball inbounded. 4 on the clock. Inbounds goes to Waltz, and she's just going to hang on to it as Jackie Burma comes in for the foul and kind of tackles Grace Waltz there. I wouldn't be surprised if they call this an intentional foul here. And Burma just picked up her 6th personal. How is that possible that you can have a player on the floor with 5 personals? She just picked up her 6th personal foul. I've never seen that in high school basketball. A girl picks up her 6th personal. You are only allowed 5 personals. That should be a extra technical in its own right there. At the line for one more. Waltz at the line. Free throw on the way and good. And so with that, The Lady Patriots will hang on for the 47-33 win. The Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots will advance in the 2B Regional Basketball Tournament and will take on Harriet Selby area tomorrow night in Selby. And you can listen to that call right here on KMLO 100.7 FM. Online at drgnews.com. We're going to take a quick break, come back, get your final game stats, and get you on your way here from Eureka. Once again, the final score, the Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots 47, the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders 33. You're listening to KMLO. We're back in 3 minutes.
Premier Equipment in Bowdle is proud to sponsor the Eureka-Bowdle Patriots. If you want to do it yourself or need repair work done, we carry more parts than we ever have before. Hi, this is Lanny, and we may be the new kids on the block, but we have the experience you're looking for, with a parts inventory to back that up. And brands like McDon, Haybuster, Brandt, Rouse, Harvest King, Westfield, and more. You may not realize all the ag needs we proudly provide parts and service for. Call Premier Equipment in Bowdle. Go Patriots! From all the guys and the staff, good luck.
Teamwork is the key to success, whether you are on the basketball court or in your cornfield. Hi, this is Mike Kessel from Double M Crop Service in Bowdle. You can use my 15 years of crop insurance experience to have a winning season with your farming operation. Call me at 605-281-1551 to discuss your strategy. As a team, we can win. Double M Crop Service is an equal opportunity agency.
Corn. Cattle.
Soybeans.
Producers in our area raise a lot of different things.
Hogs. Wheat.
But for over 80 years, when they've needed to rise to a challenge or opportunity, they've gone to
Core Trust Bank.
Core Trust. My Core Trust Banker.
for operating lines of credit, land, livestock, and equipment loans. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations. Member FDIC.
Discover the benefits of Turner Drug in Bowdle, your community-first, locally owned pharmacy since 1985. A pharmacist that knows you and your family, always ready to answer your questions and provide you with exceptional service when filling your prescriptions. Turn to the pharmacy that turns your questions into answers. Turner Drug. Good luck, students, athletes, parents, and coaches. From everyone at Turner Drug in Bowdle. May you have a successful sports season and year of academics.
Premier Equipment invites you to see how much better a loader can be. New Holland skid steer and compact track loaders provide excellent visibility, improving your overall efficiency. You can easily see down into the bucket and clearly view the bucket at full weight with the see-through area on the cab roof. Rear visibility is also among the best in the industry due to a large window, low engine hood, and no rear frame towers. See the difference for yourself. Stop by Premier Equipment in Eureka and Bowdle today.
Be a part of the team at the Bowdle Healthcare Center that promotes the health and well-being of those served in the Bowdle Healthcare Center as they journey through life. Stop by or call Kirby Clefman to inquire about the great employment opportunities available at the Bowdle Healthcare Center. Be recognized for your professional services as you work to improve the healthcare experience for customers and the services provided by the Bowdle Healthcare Center. Your friends, caring for life.
And back from the break once again, the final score courtesy of a real tough scoreboard. It was the Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots defeating the Sunshine Bible Academy Lady Crusaders 47-33. Eureka-Bowdle advances and will play Harriet, a Selby area, tomorrow night in Harriet. So that game will be at 7 p.m. Central Time, so same start time. KMLO, I'll have the call right here once again. Again, some final game stats for the Lady Crusaders of Sunshine Bible Academy. How about the game from Lindsay Wilkin? She was held to 6 points in that first half and then ended up scoring 21 in that second half. She dropped in 27 total, 3 of 5 at the free throw line. She had 20 of those 21. She scored 21 of the team's 23 points in that second half. So what a game by her. Shariah Brocco added 4. Beth Konechny had 2 as a team, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. For Eureka-Bowdle, it was a team effort, just like I talked about at the beginning of the game. Crystal Geyer leads all scorers for the Lady Patriots with 14 at the free throw line. She knocked in 2, and then it was Robin Schlechter with 8. Harley Kapperman added 7, hit a big 3 there in that fourth quarter, made 2 from the free throw line. It was Brittany Frickson with 6 off the bench, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Samantha Lux had 5. She knocked in a 3. And who am I forgetting? There is Grace Walter right there with 7. So the Lady Patriots advance will take on the Harriet Selby area Lady Wolverines, a matchup of the number 2 versus the number 7 seed. 17 of 27 for Eureka-Bowdle at the free throw line, and we got to give away a player of the game. This is going to be a hard one with the game that Lindsay Wilkin had from Sunshine Bible and the many players to pick from Eureka-Bowdle. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. We'll hear from Venture Communications, come back and get you player of the game.
For communication services you can count on, call Venture Communications in Highmore. Venture Communications offers the finest in communication services with high-speed internet, phone services with voicemail and caller ID products, cable TV, digital and high-definition TV services, DVR service, and wireless cellular phone plans. They're proud to be the player of the game sponsor on KMLO and invite you to listen to high school sports coverage to hear who the Venture Communications player of the game will be.
All right, back from the break, and got to go ahead and give player of the game away. And, you know, I'm a component that you got to give player of the game to the winning team. Lindsay Wilkin had such an incredible performance, 27 points, and it's so hard to not give it to her just because on the losing side, I'm always a component that you need to be on the winning side player of the game. That's how MVPs, all that kind of gets decided. And Crystal Geyer, what a night that she had. Anytime her team needed a bucket, she started off the game with six straight points. Well, not 6 straight points, but 3 made field goals in a row. She went cold in there in that second, third quarter. In the fourth quarter, when they needed a bucket, she stepped up big, had 14 total points, was 2 of 5 at the free throw line. So congratulations to Crystal Geyer. You are the KMLO player of the game. Again, the final score here in Eureka, 47-33. Again, setting things up for tomorrow. It's going to be this same number 7 seed Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots. They will head into Harriet. That's right, tomorrow's game will be in Harriet, as Harriet Selby area will host the Eureka-Bowdle Lady Patriots. I'll have the call airtime right around 6:30 p.m. Tip off right at about 7. And with that, let's go ahead and run down a list of our sponsors, and we'll get you home for the night. Again, a thanks to the broadcast booth sponsor, Jensen Rock and Sand. South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to avoid a kiss with death. Always plan a designated driver. Keys to Success brought to you by CHS Northern Plains. Starting lineup brought to you by Campbell County Collision. Introduction to Game Officials. Division of Consumer Protection. The Law on the Field is brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office. Tip-off brought to you by MDU. South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you snow means slow drive for the conditions. Player of the game, Venture Communications. Sports Scoreboard brought to you by Realta and the rest of our sponsors, Premier Equipment Bowdle, Double M Crop Service, Core Trust Bank Bowdle, Turner Drug, Premier Equipment of Eureka, Bowdle Healthcare Center, Calx Meat Market, Hometown Boutique, First State Bank of Roscoe, Eureka Manufacturing, Drake's Place, and Dakota Country Store. Again, for Jalen back in the studio, Brittany Brown on camera, I'm Cole Havens saying have a great Monday night.